I'm going to go to... Like, is someone currently reclaiming a body?
At the moment, there's no one else at the cart. The guards are just kind of sitting there talking. And as you get a little closer, you hear them talking about what they're going to do with all the bodies that aren't reclaimed, and they decide they're just going to bury them. Yeah, regardless.
Excuse me, men. I was sent here from by the king.
One of them looks over at you. And
I was told I could find some specimens from things that aren't reclaimed here.
What kind of specimens?
I just kind of vaguely motioned to the bodies.
Okay, well, now, again, like I said, what kind of specimens are you going to take?
The bodies?
Is it a tissue sample? Is it an organ sample?
How do you know what a tissue sample is?
I'm a guard up over in the colleges.
Wow, no, I just kind of look at him.
The other guard is kind of looking at him too, like, how the fuck do you know this? You see the other guard look over at him. What? I told you a while ago. I've been watching the people up in the place. They take the bodies that are donated to science, and then they dissect them.
Yes.
It's very horrific.
Well,
either way, you need to.
I just continue staring at him, just like,
the other one kind of looks at him.
What am I supposed to do now?
The other one, at this moment in time, is kind of slack-jawed. What the fuck is wrong with you? A number of things, really.
Anyways, I just, like, start walking towards the cart.
What the hell's going on out there?
Dreams, you do not see what's going on.
Oh, damn it.
As you're kind of just with the remaining people who didn't leave. So, that is...
May, Garoon, Lorak.
Yeah, May, Garoon, and Lorak. So you're just kind of sitting there with them. As you kind of take a step closer, the guard, whose knowledge of this stuff is really shocking, looks at you. So, again, what kind of samples are you going to be taking?
Well, if you must know, I've been given approval by the king to use some of the bodies in a few different magical experiments. The nature of these experiments are highly secret in nature.
Well, that's great. You see him point over to a cart with bodies that are rather just in their undergarments. Those ones have been the ones that were donated to science. You are more than welcome to look over at those.
Right.
These ones at the moment are currently under watch, and more importantly, have to be reclaimed by the people.
Do you have a horse I could use to pull that?
No.
Can't you?
He kind of looks over you. Now, I know you're short and all, but I know you got legs and I know you got arms. He points over to the section. He points over to the other end of them. Hang on a second.
Bing, did we ever describe what our characters look like to this new person?
So,
No,
yeah,
we haven't.
No,
so
we haven't.
Go ahead and do that, as I have to go do something real quick.
Good times. Let's start from the bottom with Mazook.
Alright, well, Mazook is a fairly short person, only 5'3", which is...
You fuck off.
Oh god, so
Is he here? Is he listening? I can't hear him speak. Speak for me, please.
Dreams?
I hear. Hello.
Oh.
He's here.
Alright,
Super
so...
quiet.
Mazook, yeah, really short, elven man, only 5'3". He has tribal tattoos up and down his arms and a bit over you can see of his chest. He's currently wearing a nice silver cape and pretty fine looking clothing. And he has a massive gourd on his back. On his hip is a ukulele. And that's about it.
Okay. And what about May?
So yeah, I am also an elf. It's almost the same height as Mizook. I'm 5'2", and 5'2" isn't short, you asshole. Shut the fuck up.
5'2" is like a foot shorter than I am in real life. Come on.
No shit. I know how math works. Yeah, but anyway, sorry. She's a high elf. She has white hair, green eyes. She's wearing very ornate leather armor, and part of her sleeve is showing actually too. So you can see she also has tribal tattoos on the same arm as Mizook, but they're different patterns.
Actually, Mizook has it on both arms.
Okay, she has one of her arms covered in tribal tats, like Mizook. But different. And that's my description. Garoon.
Now, for all you can see, I should say, all you see is a humanoid wearing covered head from toe in leather armor, with a couple bits of machinery. But for the most part, it just looks like someone wearing leather armor from head to toe.
I need to check if I have a tail.
I don't think you do, but...
Doesn't look like it. Alright, for the same as for me, all you can see is a humanoid wearing a cloak, covered head to toe. You can probably see his face is a little reddish, bigger than black people noses.
Why are you using that as a metric?
What?
Because I got a picture of my uncle and he's got a big ass nose right there.
Black people noses? I'm sorry.
I like that sort of...
But yeah, and also little bits of white flecks on his face. And that's all you can see of him. He's wearing a black cloak. And then the two children, one of them is a small human girl, Sarati, wearing fine clothing, very fancy looking clothing. And the other one is a small human, he's a hobgoblin. A small hobgoblin boy wearing, some light armor and a helmet. I believe he has a sword as well. And a backpack filled with stuff. But you can't see the stuff. And that's our characters.
Cool. That everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Mine's coming through okay.
It's like, for me anyways, it's going really quiet and then really loud sometimes.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
just
choppy.
very quiet.
Yeah, anyways, so, he kind of points over to the fact that it is a handcart. You're more than happy to tote those off. Like I said, they're donated to science, so go right ahead.
Yes.
I sob slightly as I begin to go pull the handcart.
A little bit.
Okay. So anyways, sorry. What is everyone? So, where anyone else going?
Since I've been...
Go ahead.
I said, since I've been relieved, I'm going to start working on a gadget. The newfound metal.
Alright, so, go ahead and send me that, and then, if you want to keep it a secret, go ahead and send me what you're making, and then make the, check for it, which I think would be...
It's not a check, I just need an hour to make it.
Okay, so... waiting for it to pop up.
There you go.
Okay. As you make... If it would pop up. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so you find a nice little quiet spot to, sit down and make those. Mizook toting the bodies off to wherever the hell you're going. What is everyone else doing?
Me and May were heading off to a tower.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to Yandris.
So you're wearing a veil?
Yes, I am wearing a veil, actually.
How creepy.
I know. Anyway.
So, Serana, A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, yeah, she is actually. But anyways, moving on. You watch as two of the people walk off. Yeah, as two of the people walk off to one of the towers. However, the person that you were told to follow is kind of walked off and sat down in a little bit of a quiet spot.
Any line of sight on him at all, or no?
Yeah, you have a decent line of sight on him at the moment. He's just off and quiet.
Let's see this picture. Talk to him.
Oh. I walk up to. Is it?
Garoon. That is his name. You don't know it, but you do walk up to the figure that you have been trying.
The person I was said to follow and sit down. Hello there.
Hello?
Voice.
Thanks for the help in the medical tent.
Sure, no problem.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of upset because everyone thinks that medicine is just so easy, quick, and clean. Oh, your foot hurts, that means your foot's broken. They bada bing, bada boom. But when they start coughing up blood, they think it's unrelated. It's no big deal. It's like, no. If you're coughing up blood, you have internal bleeding. And when I go to fix it, like he's getting genuinely angry and upset as he's working on this. It's like, 'cause I try and help him, and then they think I'm some sort of crazy whack job who doesn't know what he's doing, which, okay, I don't know exactly in the full aspects of it, but damn it, I kept those people alive, and all they can do is complain. Well, they're alive to complain, aren't they? Bunch of...
I put my hand on his shoulder. Are you a crazy whack job?
I don't think so. Eccentric at times, yes, but not insane.
Eccentric, not insane. Continue.
Right. So right now, I'm just blowing off some steam by doing some work.
So what is it you're working on?
Yeah, it's a pair of special goggles that'll help me see better.
Oh. She, like, pokes them slightly.
Don't do that.
She does it again.
I think I'm gonna love this character.
I would very much like it if you would stop poking the metal.
She then pokes his nose. She then pokes.
I am wearing... You poke my leather helmet.
Okay.
Is there something you want?
No. She looks at him. No, I'm just extremely bored.
What was that?
That's supposed to be a 12.
Yeah, so 12. So a 12. Are you trying to hide anything?
No, not really. Just bored.
Alright, so, yeah. Garoon, as you kind of glare at her a little bit. Can't really get anything. As far as you're concerned, just telling the truth.
Alright. Whatever.
She does, pat his shoulder again, though I am, I just thank you for letting me help you.
It's, no problem.
Alright, so, Mizu, Sarana, not Mizu, fucking, why? Garoon, Sarana.
No.
Garoon, Sarana, you two kind of just sit there. Garoon, you take the time to actually work on your stuff, with a bit of a visitor kind of watching over your shoulder. Nothing else really happened. You managed to get it done, but in the meantime, Lorak, May.
Yes.
You make your way into the tower, where before it was kind of hustle and bustle. Now it's not all too busy. In fact, the person that had been sitting there before has been replaced. Don't know what happened to the other one, but yeah, it's a different secretary standing there.
It doesn't matter. It happens all the time.
Yeah, as the secretary looks up, looks back down as she just points off to one of the doors.
Cool. Just walk off to it then.
Awesome. I'll follow her.
Okay. So, as you step onto the platform, there's that blinding flash of light as you come into, as the light fades. You're standing in the top of the tower. May, your father sitting at his desk, kind of just very flustered with the amount of papers on his desk at the moment.
The shrub is still following me, correct?
The shrub is still following.
Oh my god.
Good. I like the shrub.
So I just walk in with fucking Lorak and many children. Cool.
2 children and a shrub. I don't know what the shrub is.
Too many children. Anyway.
It's a halfling child, it's fine.
Oh.
It's Veckle.
Veckle.
Whatever. Go up to father and I'm just like, hey, so you taking any new anytime soon?
Any what?
Yeah, you cut off.
Mages.
He kind of looks up at you. I mean, unless they are interested in... Depends on what kind of magic they're looking for, really.
Lorak, what kind of magic do you want her to know?
Healing magic.
I mean, sir, that I don't know the name of? Healing magic.
I'm gonna say that just walking...
Okay, thank you.
Making some side conversations. You two do eventually introduce yourselves.
Thank God. Okay, so yeah. He
God
wants to
damn
know
it.
healing magic.
Yes. I want someone to come with me and teach her healing magic. Shit. Something
Or we
dangerous
could get a
popped
book
up.
on it. We could get
Oh
a
yeah, a
book.
book. I need a book on healing magic, yes.
Okay, hold on. You see him kind of scooch back a little bit, his chair moving. Reaches into one of the cabinets on the side of his desk. You hear some rustling as he comes up. He comes up with 2 books. Nice looking. Hardcover books. Alright. Who am I giving this to?
Me.
Okay.
I will teach the child.
You will
All
teach
right.
the child. Okay.
He hands you a book. It is blue and has silver trim. If you would like to jot this down, the cover of the book is called The Way of Healing. I don't fucking know. And then he hands you the other book. It is labeled 37 Ways to Keep Your Friends Alive.
I like that, but
Beautiful.
I guess if you're going to teach her, then we'll be joining you, if that's fine.
That is totally fine. Also, I go around the desk and I hug him and I'm like, thank you, Daddy. Run off. Right on the teleport pad. Burst away. Nothing else said.
I just bow and leave.
I don't ever hug him. That's the weird part. Anyway, bye.
Lorak, as you watch May disappear, you turn. She wants something. I know she wants something. She's gonna need something here in a minute.
Come back.
You see him look down at his papers and just kind of glance up at you. Is that all?
Yeah. And I leave.
As you
What kind of music are you listening to, Timmy?
Sounds like a TV.
it is a TV that I forgot to mute. Hang on.
Oh, I thought
It
somebody
sounded
was just
like it was
watching
playing
TV.
some kind of like pop music in the background.
I thought it was like anime.
Anima.
Please never do that voice again.
Oh, that
Aw.
reminds me. I have. Hang on. I think I have music.
God, I fucking.
Just something to listen to, maybe.
I've been listening to a lo-fi hip-hop radio. That's not something I want to listen to.
That's not something I want to listen to. That's for when you guys get there.
Okay.
No, I do not have music, sadly. The music is going to be silent for a little bit. It will come into when it comes into there. But anyways,
Alright, I'm just gonna
Nice.
find some chill background music, don't mind me.
Nah, I got you. It's already in my thing.
I swear to God, don't do it. Don't do it. Klaus, don't do it.
Ah,
Chill background
I
music.
wanna do it. So, just continue on.
Play some shitty music. I know it. Yes, continue.
Anyways, so, come down into the thing itself, lobby area. I even knowing what your plan is, May, that still caught me off guard. Anyways, so, what?
Nothing.
I want to talk to
Anyways,
May.
Oh, okay.
Your father? Was that who that was?
Yes, it was.
He said you may want something. Do you want something from me?
Not yet. I just want to teach the child.
Child.
Children are alright. Fellow child.
Can I? What?
What? Nothing.
Can I insight check that? Because I don't trust you at all.
Can I deception check that?
I still don't trust
Go
you.
ahead.
Please, load. Oh!
That was to GM only.
Oh, come on!
Hang on. I am going to count this.
That's so nice.
You
You
need to turn off the
motherfucker.
GM only, though.
Yeah, you need to turn GM only off.
Yeah, I had it on so that
Sure.
whenever I do my rolls, that it didn't pop up
Yeah.
in the chat and everybody saw it.
So that way, no
What
one
I was
thinks he's
making
lying when I say this number. I'm going to send the picture into the Discord chat.
I don't care
Just
that
that
much,
way.
but alright.
I
way.
trust you, but okay.
No one thinks I'm lying.
It was a 20.
You lied.
Yeah.
Number 17.
It was a 21,
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
So, if you would like to update him on your plan via private message,
And just so everybody is happy, I will post a picture of a cute donkey.
Wait, which plan?
The one that
whatever
pertains to the
you're trying to
child.
hide from him.
I don't have a plan, really. I don't think that I'm hiding from Lorak.
About the child? Like, I just want to know what you want from the child.
I don't want anything yet.
Really?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yet.
So at the very least, you know she's gonna want something from you or the child.
So you can tell that, I'm being cagey, but I am honest when I say I don't have anything to do with it yet.
I...
I owe you.
You're not having a child, but okay.
Ew, I don't want a child. Gross.
Okay. Neither did I.
Neither did I, but
The child looks up at
No,
you.
I know.
A single
Neither did
tear
I.
falls down their cheek.
A couple
Look,
seconds later, you
I
watch
got you
both
now.
kids look up at you, and the bush at your legs kind of ruffles a little bit.
I didn't ask for that one. But I'll keep...
Yes, you did. You asked for it like a week ago.
Well, Lorak didn't ask for it. Okay, shut the fuck up.
But anyways, yep. Mazook, what are you doing? I'm just curious.
So, I'm trying to find a mostly abandoned area.
Oh.
Doesn't take long.
Alright.
Since he's got a cart of bodies.
And, like, I'm gonna go and, like, kind of just, like, tuck it away somewhere to where people won't see it, and then I'm going to go look for somebody that's crying over the rubbled remains of the home.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes.
who?
Just somebody that's crying
Again?
over like some rubble that might have used to be their home.
Ah, okay. Great.
Again, doesn't take long.
What is your alignment?
So,
Pourquoi?
as I kind of walk up, what do these people look like?
It's just one person and a child.
The human?
As you get a little closer, I want you to give me a perception check.
Alright.
Womp womp.
Pretty sure they're
womp.
Anyways.
They're human. They're human. They're really well.
I kind of come up from behind, I place a hand on the person's shoulder.
Like your hand or the...
As you place your hand on the guy's shoulder. No, you did not.
No, I didn't, but that's a really good idea. But no, I didn't.
Anyways. So as you place your hand on the guy's shoulder, he turns around. A couple seconds later, you feel a fist collide with your face again.
I just, do my best to not react, and I'm just like, do you wish for your home to be back?
It's the same person as last time.
I just look at him. Do you wish for your home to be back?
His eyes are kind of flared up a little bit.
I brought your kid back. Would you like for me to bring your home back?
You see him rest his hands on the kid's shoulder and walk away.
Is the kid walking away with him?
Yes, the kid is walking away with him.
Damn it, I'm gonna go find someone else.
Alright, give me an investigation.
I'm
how
very
you've
heavily
gotten
considering
once.
murdering the man, but I'll let it slide for now.
I mean, you did slap his kid.
It is a good
dead.
time since
I
it's,
brought them back to
wartime.
life.
Yeah, he's gotta be grateful.
Yeah.
Was the kid dead when you slapped it?
Yes.
Yes. The kid was dead when you slapped it, and he was in shock. He's kinda a little pissed at you.
I would say you deserve to get hit for slapping a dead child.
Yeah, that
I
was kind
slapped
of
him back to
ridiculous.
life. Come on.
The slapping was not necessary.
Regardless,
I didn't
it's
want to touch the kid
hilarious.
any longer than I had to.
Anyways, so it doesn't take long. The sting still kind of there as you walk up to a new group of people. All of them kind of, as you get a little closer, some of them do appear to be a little too deep in some cups, but yeah, they all appear to be very deep in their own cups for a while.
Kind of like, I'm gonna walk up to. Is there a woman in, like?
4 guys sitting around having a beer.
Okay. I step up to one of the men. It's terrible what happened, isn't it? What'd you lose?
Everything.
What would you want?
What?
I want to make a deal with you. I place a hand on his shoulder.
He kind of looks around. The other 3 are kind of looking at you. He just kind of looks around at them. What kind of deal?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Oh, I just need you to ask a few things.
And what are those things?
You don't have to concern yourself about it. I just need you to say a few words, and then you can go off on your way.
He kind of turns around and looks at a pile of rubble. Looks back at you. He kind of smirks a bit. If I have golden, I'll say anything you fucking want to.
How about a new house?
Okay, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna rebuild my house for me. Go right ahead.
Alright. So, we have a deal then. You'll say what I want, and for a house. So, I lean in real close, and I whisper to him, say I wish for a new house.
Is that all?
That's all.
I've been saying that for a week now. I wish I had a new house.
I spring up a mansion behind me.
Do I see this mansion spring up? Because everything's decimated, and there's 3 towers, so I feel like it would be
I think
line
even
of
I would
sight.
see that.
You managed to, even just walking out of the laundress tower, and just simply glancing, you now see a rather large building sitting over thousands of. Yeah, no, you see it. Don't even need a perception check.
Holy shit!
I just look and I mutter under my breath, "Fucking genies."
I have keys in my hands, and I kind of close my fist around it. Alright, I need you to come with me for just a little bit.
Okay.
At least you didn't try to grab the child.
Unenthusiastic about getting a mansion. But alright, I take him to the Code of Bodies.
Okay.
I think you should pull me into a different chat for a minute.
Fuck.
For the record, I am heading towards this suddenly
I
sprung
know,
up
I'm
mansion.
going quickly as well. I'm not gonna
What?
transform though, because I want Lorik to keep up with me, so I'll just walk.
What is he?
So, I am going to use him to bring many of the bodies back as zombies, but I'm going to have the zombies continue laying in the coat as if they were normal bodies.
Okay. Before I do this, what the fuck are you planning?
Nothing at the moment.
No. What are you planning?
I just want to have a miniature army, because, first off, the city's destroyed. It's highly likely there's crime everywhere.
At the moment, a lot of people are more concerned with trying to get their lives back. So that is something I will point out. But I'm just trying to figure out the motive behind this. Figured it out. Alright. So, let's just sit in the car.
Yes. So I can use it, if I use the rest of my wishes, I can make a total of 10 zombies.
Okay. It's about half of the... It's about, say, a third of the card at the moment.
Alright. And I just kind of have them mingle with the normal dead, and I hand the keys off to the guy, and I just kind of carry the code along.
Alright.
Alright, I'll head back over to the other one.
Okay.
For baby.
Hi.
Hey.
What have you
Okay.
done?
Totally non-ominous things are happening. It's fine.
I'm sure.
You're
yeah, it's
summoning
probably
in and out,
horrible.
aren't you?